Madison Avenue has long been considered the spiritual home of global advertising. Since the American Association of Advertising Agencies first opened its doors at 1 Madison Avenue in June 1917, the street has attracted some of the most famous agencies the world has ever seen. But it was in the era after the Second World War, while the Western world was experiencing an explosion in commercial media, particularly television, that reputations were made on Madison Avenue. This particular era was immortalised for modern TV audiences by the US series Mad Men, with the fictional agency Sterling Cooper based at 405 Madison Avenue.
What's missing? One thing. Pass the Heinz.
In 1949, Doyle Dane Bernbach was formed, the staff of 13 at 350 Madison Avenue. Doyle was the catalyst for the partnership, having worked with Bernbach as Vice President of Grey Advertising, where Bernbach was Creative Director. Doyle had worked with Dane when he was Advertising Director, and Dane was Advertising Promotion Manager at Look magazine.
So what's up, B?
Watching the game, having a bud.
True.
In 1932, Benson and Bowles moved to 444 Madison Avenue, before moving to 5th Avenue in 1957. They returned to Madison Avenue in 1986 after merging with Darcy McManus Macy's to form Darcy Macy's Benson and Bowles. Compton Advertising had its office at 625 Madison Avenue for 34 years, from 1951 until it was acquired by Saatchi & Saatchi in 1982. It then moved to Hudson Street.
Oh, read the back. See? Use new super stain removing comics.
Oh, something new.
In 1891, George Batten opened George Batten Newspaper and Advertising Company. He was described as fiercely religious and humorless, but his values and dignity were credited with adding respectability to the ad profession. Batten merged his agency with Barton, Durstein and Osborne in 1928, and both agencies moved into 383 Madison Avenue to create BBDO.
You're the Pepsi generation. Girls are down and taste the thrill of the day.
In 1991, Kirsty MacColl released Walking Down Madison. In it, she highlights the contrast between the affluent workers of the day and those who live on the streets at night. The number of agencies dwindled until by 1979 only 4 of the top 25 agencies remained. This was mainly due to increased rent and the need for more flexible working spaces. Strawberry Frog was one of the last to leave Madison Avenue in 2018, relocating to the Empire State Building after a decade at 60 Madison Avenue. Of all the big agency brand names, only TBWA and DDB remain.